Hello everyone. If you are completely new to Power BI, this video is the perfect starting point. In this video, I will give you a complete tour of the Power BI desktop interface, including the ribbons, different views, filter pane, data pane, and visualization pane. So you understand where everything is before you start building reports. By the end of this video, Power BI will feel much less confusing and much more approachable. So what is Power BI Desktop? Power BI Desktop is the main tool used to create reports and dashboards. Here you connect to data, different data sources where you can collect the data, you can transform it, build models like connecting dimension table with the fact table, creating relationship among the tables, create visuals and design interactive reports all in one place. So let's break down the interface step by step. So let's get started. So first you can see ribbons. So at the top you will see ribbon similar to the Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word. It contains home, insert, modeling, view, optimization, help and external tools. The home tab is the most frequently used. From here you can get the data from Excel, SQL Server, Web, etc. for by this using these options in the home tab. You can transform data by going transform data. You can check the data source also, and you can do the refresh if you add any new data in your data source. So you have to refresh it to look into the latest data in your data source. So you can refresh it here. You can publish report to share that dashboard to your management, to the stakeholders. So the second one is the insert. The Insert tab lets you add visuals, shapes, text box, and images similar to the Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Words. For example, you can add text box here, you can add buttons, you can shapes, you can add images also in your dashboard. You can add some more functions like new page, new visuals you want to add. From here you can also from this visualization pane you can add key influencers, you can add decomposition tree. These are actually the visuals which you want. If you want to show any data using these visuals, so you can insert it. You can insert new page also, or you can also insert new page by adding this plus button at the bottom. So this is the insert tab. The third one is the modeling tab. The modeling tab is used for creating relationships, adding new measures, adding new column, new tables. You want to add new parameters. This is actually all related to your data, how it helps you to perform the data analysis on your data. So this modeling tab is also very important. So in manage relationship, if you click in a manage relationship, you can see there are the connection between the tables from dimension table to fact table, one to many. What is one to many and what is fact table, dimension table, we will discuss that in our future videos. So you can see we can use manage relationship, new measure if you want to do some calculations, so you can do new measures. There is a new column if you want to add some calculated columns in your data source in your table, so you can add new columns also. So the modeling tab is actually really helpful to add these things: measures, calculated columns, DAX formulas, parameters. And the fourth tab is the view tab. The view tab controls themes, layout, grid lines, and pane. Means what kind of theme you want to add in your dashboard. Page view you can use mobile layout options. If you want to use bookmark, filters, selection. Actually all these options we will be discussing in our upcoming videos. So right now I am just giving you the idea of the interface of a desktop, Power BI desktop. So that's why I am telling you these options, where in which field these options are there and how the interface of Power BI desktop looks like. So as there are some more ribbon options like optimize, these these functions are actually used to optimize your Power BI report so that it can perform better, so and load the visuals quickly. And others option like help and external tools, if you add some external tools like DAX Studio for your performance optimization of your Power BI report. The second point I would like to show you the canvas. This is the canvas. You can see here, this is canvas. The white blank area, this is called canvas. So this large blank area in the middle is called the report canvas. This is where you build your report pages by adding charts, tables, cards, slicers and others. For example, let me show you. For example, I want to add this stack column chart. So I click on it, then it will show the visual in the report canvas, and you can add the information here. I mean, for your visuals you want to show, for example, let me show you. If I want to show the total sales in y-axis and based on, for example, product category, so if I add here, so you can see here we have 4 types of category and showing the total sales. So these visualizations I have added in the report canvas. So this is how you add your report visuals in your dashboard. And the third is, I would like to tell you, that is different views. Like on the left side you will see these 5 options. So these represent actually different views. So first is a report view. So currently we are at the report view. In report view, this is a default view where you design your dashboard in the report canvas and visuals. So most of your work will happen here, because here is a data bar where you can see the tables and your measures, and your visualization pane where you can see visualization, different visuals. There is a filter pane as well, you can filter your data. So this all you can see in the report view. The second one is a data view. This is the view shows you your data in table format, similar to Excel. You can see, you can inspect data, you can create calculated columns by adding calculated column here, understand the structure of your data. It's mainly for data exploration. For example, this is a dim customer table. So there is a customer ID, customer name, their emails, phone numbers, city, their location. There is another table is a dim product table. So there is a product ID, product name, category, price, the product cost. There is a fact table. So this data view actually shows you the table structure, that what is actually the table structure, where you can inspect that table. And third one is model view. This view shows actually relationship between the tables. Here you can create relationship among tables, as I already told you. You can edit relationships. Like for example, you can see the dim customer table, dim product table, and our fact table, which are connected with this. You can see this line, one-to-many relationship. So this dim product and this dim customer table is connecting with the fact table using one-to-many relationship. That this relationship we will discuss in our future videos. So you can here edit relationships, you can design your data models. A clean model is extremely important for your accurate reports. If your relationship is not accurate or correct, it will create a chaos in your report and it will give you a wrong answer in your dashboard reports. So if we go back to our report view again, so there is, I would like to show you the visualization pane. So on this right side, you can see here. So in this section, in this visualization pane, this is where you choose the which charts to use. For example, there is a pie chart, donut chart, cards, metrics. There is a stack column chart, stack bar chart. So all these visuals are available in the visual pane. So to create a visual, select a field from your data. As I told you, select field from your data, choose a visual type, what kind of visual you want to show, and customizing format. So there is a format option here also. For example, if you want to, change the heading, change the title of your visual. So like total sales by category, I would like to give product category. So this I am giving the new title. If I want to make it bold, I can bold it. I can increase the size of the visual heading. I want to make it a center alignment. So this is how you can do some customizing formatting on your visuals. So below the visual icons, you will see the sections are, you can see build visuals, format visuals, for example, data format, tooltips, header icons, spacing. So these are all formatting options are available in the visual panes. And And the next one is the data pane. So this is the just beside the visualization pane, there is a data pane. So data pane is also called the field pane. It actually displays all the table and columns in your model. For example, dim customer table, dim product table. So, and in this product, what are the columns are there? For example, in dim customer, there is city, country, customer ID, customer name, email, phone. These all are columns in the dim customer. So you can see in the data pane also. You can simply drag and drop fields in your visuals, as I shown you earlier in these visuals. You can drag it from here to show your data here. So this pane actually connects your raw data to your visuals. This is your raw data in the data pane, and you can connect these data with your visuals in your report view. Next one is a filter pane, as I was discussing. So in this filter pane, you can filter your visuals. So there are three types of filters. You can see filter on the visuals, filter on this page, filter on all pages. So what happens is, in this filter visuals, if you want to just filter this visual only, so you can use this section, filter on this visuals. If you want to filter all the visuals in this report view, whatever the visualizations you are presenting, so you can do the filter on this page and the filter on all pages. If you there are multiple pages in your report, so you want to filter it in the same filter, so you can apply it on all the pages. So this is filter pane, where you can apply filter as you apply in the Excel also. So so to summarize this, actually this small video where I'm introducing you with the Power BI desktop interface. So this is above, you see this is a ribbon. There are commands and actions are all you can take. Different options are there. Oh, insert modeling. Second one is canvas. Canvas is this white place where you actually insert the visuals and show the visuals by using the data and the formatting, where you can design your reports. Views, you can see different views: report view, data view, table view, and model view. So through which you can analyze the data and you can create the relationships, and you can see how his report and dashboard has been created. And there is a visualization pane where you can have all the visuals so that you can add it and prepare your dashboard. There is a data pane where your fields, tables, columns are available, and you can see your measures also. If you create some measures and calculations, you can see here and drag and drop here to create your dashboard. There is a filter pane where you can control your displayed data. You can control it, you can filter it, you can show whatever the business requirements are there. Once you understand this layout, building report becomes much easier. So guys, if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Power BI tutorials for beginners to advanced and interview focused topics. So please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.